Hi, this is Alexander Marquez with another powerful video that's going to help you in your business and it's going to help you reach the success you deserve. And today I want to start with a quote. It says, "Believe in sudden positive shifts. Things can change for you at any time." And this is true. It doesn't matter where you are today, there is always room to have a positive shift. So we cannot stop believing no matter what our circumstances say, because as long as you're still breathing, there is definitely hope for you. So you have to maintain the faith that at any moment your life can shift. It can start with a small shift, but then it can go to a bigger shift. So that's the quote for today. Things can change for you at any time, so believe in sudden positive shifts and anything can happen. And today I want to identify very powerful concepts that will allow you to transform your life. And the first concept I want to cover is programming. Basically, we're being programmed since the day we are born. We are born as a blank sheet of paper waiting to be written on by life. We're born innocently. However, unfortunately, it doesn't remain this way. So we start to get programmed by our environment, and in this case, it's our parents, the first programmers. So they put in our minds the ideas that they themselves were programmed with since birth. The sad part is we really have no control. Because, we're just newborns. We didn't ask to be born in this world. We didn't ask where to be born. Some unlucky people are born in terrible parts of the world. It's not their fault. They had no control. So our parents start the programming. Then as we grow older, what happens next? We start getting programmed by friends. We start getting programmed by the school system. We start becoming just basically products of the machine. So first our parents program us with their ideas, then our friends, then teachers at school. So the first thing is that we need to change our programming. We need to get rid of all these old ideas that were placed in our brain. In order to build the new, we have to get rid of the old. In order to build a new building, you have to demolish the one that's already there. Until you demolish that building, you cannot build the new building. So we just have to reprogram ourselves. The beautiful part is that once we're able to do that, we're now able to think for ourselves. So the programming leads to the thinking, and once we reprogram ourselves, now we can think clearly, and now we are free beings. Because change the programming, we change the thoughts. So now you have better thoughts because you have better programming. And what happens once you change your thoughts? Well, then we develop different feelings. Because in business, sales are really made. People buy based on emotions rather than logic. So feelings are very powerful. Once we change our thinking, then our feelings, which guide us, change. So it's like a chain effect. We have to start with the programming. It leads to different thinking, and then it leads to having being in a better emotional state. Once we're in a better emotional state, we're able to make better choices. Because our feelings dictate our actions. If we don't feel good, we're obviously not going to take an action. If I like to work out, but I'm sick with the flu, it's going to be hard for me I have a fever, to be able to effectively work out. So once we change our feelings, once you master your feelings, now you're able to take proper action. Like I said, it's all part of a formula. Programming, thinking, feelings. Once we master all of this, now our actions are going to be effective. Before our actions, we're just going to be fruitless, just going in no direction. Now we have a direction. So then now we're able to take massive action once we do this. And what happens when you take massive action? Then you get the results you want, because actions lead to results. So you master your emotions, you take the action, and now you're ready to create the life you want. So programming, reprogram yourself. You'll be able to change your thinking. It'll lead to a better emotional state, which will lead to action, which will lead to results. If you follow this formula, you will have massive success. I hope this was helpful. My name is Alexander Marquez. Visit my site at maximumadvancement.com, and I'll see you on my next video. Take care.